just a quick recap for those who have not seen Classic Sonic's Green Hill challenges. I recommend that you do Act 2 Challenge 5 for getting the Green Hill key. If you're planning on just playing one challenge, I recommend this one, which is the 300 boost gauge challenge. Your boost gauge will be tripled. Reach the goal to earn the boost gauge upskill, which allows you to earn triple the amount of boost gauge that you'd normally have. You'd have to buy it from Omocho first, but I highly recommend it for anybody who wants to play through Sonic Generations. Alright, now that I've given my quick summary, let's head to the first challenge. What's up, Hedgehogs and Lady Hedgehogs? My name is your Parasox, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sonic Generations for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PC, and Nintendo 3DS. In this episode, we're going to be going through Modern Sonic's challenges through Green Hill. Starting off with Act 2, Challenge 1. Let's go. Look out below! Reach the goal before time runs out. But watch out for the crumbling course. I'll make sure to keep an eye on it, thanks. Let's get started. Take 4. If your motto still is boost to win, if you're playing as Modern Sonic, then you better rethink your mottos, because this challenge will kick your butt if it's still that motto. Boosting throughout most of the stage will probably cause you to fall to the lower sections where you were, mainly because most of the platforms are floating in midair, and most of the time when you are trying to get from one platform to the other, you're probably just going to fall down to the lower section where you were before. If you think you can speedrun this, then you'll probably get a B, just because you'll probably be falling down most of the time. I could have avoided this little detour right here if I didn't boost, for example. So yeah, take your time. The stage isn't that long. Right here I screw up too because I tried to run through it. If you don't try and speed through it, you'll probably be able to get to the goal with about 10 seconds left to spare. As you can see here, made it in within a minute. Alright, time for Act 2, Challenge 2. Alrighty, it's time for Act 2, Challenge 2. Let's do this. It's time for Tails, way past fast. Race to the goal against Tails in his airplane. Alright, let's do this.
It's a race to the finish.
Aw man, how come he gets an airplane? I don't get an airplane. Well, to be fair, the airplane would probably make me slower. No offense, Tails, but you should probably just stick to your airplane. I'll keep the ground where I'm supposed to be. This stage isn't too hard as long as you are able to memorize the path. And it still has the awesome supersonic racing music from classic Sonic vs. Knuckles. Haha. The future. And, wait for it. Everybody supersonic racing. Gotta keep your feet right on the ground. Nothing can stop me now. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Alright. Home stretch. Let's go. Oh, come on. Oh. And. Alright. The end was a little sloppy. I probably could have done a little bit better, but I'd say that was pretty good. Moving on. Alright, it's time for Act 2, Challenge 3. And we all know what that icon means. It's time for a Doppelganger race. It's time to face off against Sonic's double and beat him in a race to the goal for a second time. Although this time, we're Modern Sonic, and this time, I'm actually skilled with Modern Sonic. So, I'm going to wipe the floor with him by using some speedrun techniques. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to blow you guys' minds. So, what are we waiting for? Let's do this. Alright, it's time to mop the floor with this Doppelganger. So while I'm speedrunning through Green Hill Zone, which we've already covered back in episode 1, I guess I'll talk a little bit about speedruns for Sonic Generations. I've done speedruns for all the modern stages to the best of my abilities, I believe, and each modern stage speedrun will be uploaded starting with Green Hill as an extra, which will hopefully be uploaded tomorrow, or the day afterwards. I'm not sure. There might be issues, I don't know. But, hopefully, I will be able to upload them following the same way. Do the stage, unlock its challenge, then we do the speedrun videos. And just like what I did for my Sonic Unleashed Let's Play, I will be holding a contest. Once I upload my speedrun of Green Hill, you can either send me a video of you beating my time as a video response. If you don't have a special recording device, you can always use your camera, and as long as I can see your username on the leaderboard, that will work just as well. You don't need to go out of your way to speedrun on camera or anything like that, as long as you have proven it in the past before. That's what leaderboards are all about anyway. Or, if you have a PlayStation 3, you can send me a friend request on the PlayStation Network, and I'll be able to see your fastest time online as long as, well, you're on my friends list. My PlayStation username is your pair of socks, so you can search me up and send me a friend request. Just like the YouTube channel, capital YPONS. So, if you have any way of proving that you've been one of my times, then you'll be known as a blue blur. And seeing as how this isn't a 4-year-old game, and it's not the lower budget port, then you really have no reason not to try. Get competitive, get to know the stage you love in Sonic Generations, that's what this is all about. Getting everyone together to play a little Sonic, that's all I'm asking for anyway. So yeah, I think I've said everything on my mind, so let's finish the stage. Sadly, I didn't beat my Doppelganger when it was halfway through, but that's fine. Let's just head on to the next mission, shall we? Alright, it is time for Act 2, Challenge 4. Let's do this. Alright, and this challenge name is Jump Rush. Master the jump panels as you bounce your way to the goal within the time limit. Let's unfortunately do this. Alright, take 2. Let's go. Jump Rush. Probably my least favorite modern Sonic challenge in Green Hill. Still does not compare to Swing Set Circus though, my goodness. If I was ever really bored of Sonic Generations, I'd probably just play the old challenges, but out of all 10, I'd probably never play one ever again, and that's Swing Set Circus. I don't know why, but the idea of so much platforming in that single stage alone just does not seem like Sonic, and I'm missing all of the shortcuts. That's great. Alright, let's see. And I feel the shortcut great. Are you oh my god. Come on. Alright. Waste all my boost. That'll work. Alright. Just near the end, and I didn't grab those rings. That's weird. Well. Hey, at least I made it. Definitely a sloppy run, but at least I made it in time. Now it's time to head to the final challenge, and I think we all know which one that is. Alright, it's time for Act 2, Challenge 5. Let's do this. It's time for the 300 Boost Gauge Challenge. Your boost gauge is tripled. Reach the goal to earn the Boost Gauge Up skill. Alright, let's do it. Alright, take number, I lost count. Anyway, let's just go. Alright. This is kind of similar to Lookout Below, only with less crumbling surroundings. Still pretty difficult if you just try and boost through it all. Just gotta make sure you know when to boost, like right here. Alright. Let's go. Alright, now this part can be a little bit surprising to you if you are new to this. Just quick step to the right, center, and then right again, and back center. And slide under here if you're able to successfully, then I envy you, because I seem to be losing my touch. Although that was completely on purpose. Anyway. Let's drift. Well, I've only been able to successfully do the drift part right here when I'm not doing speedruns. Anyway. Looks like we succeeded in not only getting the boost gauge up, but in completely restoring Green Hill. Let's check it out, shall we? For completing all 10 challenges in Green Hill, we fully restore Green Hill Zone. Very nice. I got some new skills in stock. Come by the skill shop to check them out. Looks like we're gonna have to go do that now, don't we? Before we end out the video, I guess I'll just show you the skill. So let's go. First, very nice, and you need to buy a Sega Genesis controller in order. Ah, this is where the Sega Genesis is. Anyway, Now that all of Green Hill Zone is fully restored, maybe we should see if we have enough for that Genesis controller. Let's check it out. Let's see, we have the boost gauge up skill right here. And I do not, sadly. Oh well, I could probably grind for it. I won't mind. Well, now that we've done all 5 modern Sonic challenges, I think it's time to end things off here. If you want to see any more Green Hill extras, all you have to do is click the annotation at the top of the screen that says Green Hill Extras, and it'll take you to a playlist full of Sonic Generations extra videos. So yeah, that does about for this episode. Thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.